In this video, we're going to have a little practice with confidence intervals. You now understand that the confidence interval can be used for estimation, taking a sample, calculating a statistic that describes that sample, and then going back to the population and saying, where do we think that population parameter lies? This is a very important tool that you have. You have another tool in your statistical toolbox about z-scores. So right now, you've really learned how to do two things, and you should know these inside and out. The first is thinking about what happens when we have individuals and they follow a distribution. And with that, we can talk about, again, z-scores, percentiles, probability, how weird somebody is based on their data, and so on. We built off of this to talk about the distribution of means, and specifically the sampling distribution of means. And now we can think about that theoretical distribution and say, what is the relationship of a mean within its distribution, and how can we use that sampling distribution of means to create estimates for population parameters? At this point, many students get confused about these two tools and when they should be used and when they should apply. And so we have a set of true-false questions that I want you to work through and think about and figure out which tool should be applied in which situation. So there's a set of questions that start out with a brief description. So we have a sample with a given sample size. Here, n equals 100. And we have a summary statistic, x bar equals 24. And we have the spread of that sample, standard deviation equals 2. We show you how to calculate the standard error of the mean. And then there's a set of true-false questions. Now, I'll give you a hint. Most of them are false. And the answer, the key, is to explain why they are false. So you can find these questions on the course website, and we will discuss them in your live session this week.